You hear it everywhere. Metaverse, 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 it's the talk of the town, the next big thing, the buzzword on everyone's lips, the future of, well, everything. But what does it really mean for us? But what exactly is it? How does it impact our daily lives? In a nutshell, the metaverse is a network of interconnected virtual worlds, a digital universe. Imagine a persistent online world where you can work, play, socialize, and even own property, all within a three-dimensional immersive experience. It's like living in a video game, but with real-world stakes. The metaverse is generating so much hype because it represents a paradigm shift in how we interact with technology and with each other. It's a new frontier. It's not just about escaping reality, it's about creating new realities, new economies, and new opportunities. The possibilities are endless. And the best part? It's still early days. We're just scratching the surface. We're in the wild west of the metaverse, and that's what makes it so exciting. It's a digital gold rush. This is a generation that grew up with technology at their fingertips, constantly connected and comfortable in the digital realm. They are the pioneers of this new world. For Gen Z, the metaverse isn't a foreign concept, it's a natural progression, an evolution of the online experiences they've always known. It's their playground and their workspace. This is about more than just games and entertainment. It's about real-world applications. It's about ownership, community, and the potential to reshape the world as we know it. It's a revolution in the making. Buckle up because the metaverse is here to stay, and it's time to understand what it means for you. The journey is just beginning. Ready to take a dip in the metaverse pool? You've got options. Think of it like choosing your online hangout spot. Each metaverse platform has its own vibe, its own community, and its own unique offerings. One popular platform is Sandbox. Imagine a giant virtual playground where you can create anything you can imagine, from games and experiences to virtual art galleries and events. It's all powered by the blockchain, which means you have true ownership over your creations and digital assets. Then there's Decentraland, a sprawling virtual world where users can buy and sell virtual real estate, build structures, and create interactive experiences. Picture attending a virtual concert, exploring a digital museum, or even running your own virtual business, all within Decentraland. These are just two examples in a rapidly growing ecosystem. The key takeaway? The metaverse isn't a one-size-fits-all experience. It's a diverse landscape of platforms and communities, each with its own flavor and focus. While gaming is a huge part of the metaverse's appeal, it's just the tip of the iceberg. The real potential of the metaverse lies in its ability to transform various aspects of our lives, from how we work and learn to how we socialize and express ourselves. Imagine attending a virtual conference where you can network with people from all over the world, all without leaving your home. Or picture yourself taking a virtual field trip to ancient Rome, experiencing history firsthand through immersive three-dimensional environments. The metaverse can revolutionize education by creating interactive and engaging learning experiences. It can transform healthcare by enabling remote consultations and therapies in realistic virtual environments. The possibilities are truly endless. And let's not forget about the economic opportunities. The metaverse is creating a whole new economy, with virtual real estate booming, digital fashion taking center stage, and new job markets emerging around metaverse development and management. It's not just about playing games, it's about building the future. So you're ready to jump into the metaverse, not just as a user, but as an investor? Smart move. The metaverse is like the early days of the internet, a land grab of opportunity. One way to get in the game is by buying virtual land. Just like in the real world, location is everything in the metaverse. Owning a prime piece of virtual real estate in a high-traffic area could be a lucrative investment. Think of it like owning a storefront on the digital equivalent of Fifth Avenue. Another option is investing in metaverse companies. These are the companies building the infrastructure, platforms, and experiences that will shape the future of the metaverse. From gaming giants to tech startups, there's no shortage of companies vying for a piece of the metaverse pie. Remember, investing in the metaverse is not for the faint of heart. It's a high-risk, high-reward game. But for those willing to take the leap, the potential returns are enormous. Now let's talk about NFTs because they're essential to understanding how ownership and value work in the metaverse. NFTs are not just a trend, they are a fundamental shift in how we perceive digital assets. NFT stands for non-fungible token, a term that signifies a unique digital item that cannot be replaced with something else. In simple terms, it's a unique digital asset that represents ownership of a specific item, whether it's a piece of virtual art, a digital collectible, or even a plot of virtual land in the metaverse. Each NFT is distinct and holds its own value. Think of NFTs as digital deeds of ownership. Just like a physical deed proves ownership of a house, an NFT proves ownership of a digital item. They're stored on a blockchain which ensures their authenticity and scarcity. This decentralized ledger technology makes it nearly impossible to alter or forge these digital assets. This means that when you own an NFT, you can prove that you own the original digital item, and no one can replicate or counterfeit it. The blockchain acts as a public ledger, providing transparency and security. NFTs are revolutionizing how we think about ownership in the digital world. They are changing the way we interact with digital content and how we value it. They empower creators by giving them a way to monetize their work directly, bypassing traditional gatekeepers and intermediaries, and they provide collectors with verifiable ownership of unique digital assets. This creates a new market for digital art and collectibles. In the metaverse, NFTs are used for everything from representing virtual real estate and in-game items to verifying digital identities. They are integral to the functioning of this digital universe, and creating new forms of digital art and collectibles. Artists and creators are finding innovative ways to express themselves and reach new audiences. They are the building blocks of the metaverse economy, enabling true digital ownership. This new form of ownership is paving the way for a more inclusive and dynamic digital economy, and driving innovation in this new frontier. The possibilities are endless, and we are just beginning to explore the potential of NFTs in the metaverse. Section 6. The Metaverse Gamble. Weighing the risks and rewards. Let's be real. The metaverse is still in its infancy. It's a bold new frontier, full of possibilities and unknowns. Investing in it is like betting on a promising startup. There's huge potential for growth, but also a lot of uncertainty. You could see exponential returns, or you could see your investment vanish. One of the biggest risks is that the metaverse hype might fizzle out. Remember 3D TVs? They were once the next big thing, but now they're just a footnote in tech history. Yeah, sometimes the next big thing doesn't quite take off as expected. The tech world is littered with the remains of failed innovations. It's crucial to be realistic about the possibility that your investments might not deliver the returns you're hoping for. Financial markets can be unforgiving. Another risk is volatility. The value of metaverse assets like virtual land or NFTs can fluctuate wildly. One day you're up, the next day you're down. This is a market driven by speculation and hype, so be prepared for a bumpy ride. It's not for the faint of heart. Then there are the regulatory uncertainties. Governments are still figuring out how to handle this new digital frontier. Governments around the world are still grappling with how to regulate the metaverse. Policies could change overnight. Changes in regulations could significantly impact the value of your investments. Staying informed is key. But hey, high risk, high reward, right? The potential for massive gains is there. The metaverse has the potential to be absolutely massive. Imagine a world where digital and physical realities blend seamlessly. If you invest wisely and early, you could be sitting on a gold mine. The early adopters often reap the biggest rewards. It's all about understanding the risks, doing your due diligence, and making informed decisions. The metaverse is a gamble, but for those who play their cards right, it could be the opportunity of a lifetime. Section 7. Gen Z's Guide to Navigating the Metaverse. Start smart, stay informed. Alright Gen Z, this one's for you. You're digital natives, you understand tech, and you're not afraid to take risks. That's a powerful combination in the metaverse. But here's the thing. Even with your digital prowess, you need a solid strategy to navigate this new frontier. First and foremost, start small. Don't go all in on a single metaverse platform or asset. Dip your toes in, experiment, learn the ropes, and gradually increase your exposure as you gain experience. Second, research is your best friend. The metaverse is constantly evolving, with new platforms, technologies, and trends emerging all the time. Stay informed, read industry news, follow metaverse thought leaders on social media, and join online communities to learn from others. And finally, remember the golden rule of investing. Diversification is key. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different metaverse platforms, asset classes, and companies to mitigate risk and maximize your potential returns. Section 8. Knowledge is power. Research, diversify, and thrive in the metaverse. Let's face it, the metaverse can feel overwhelming even for the most tech-savvy individuals. But remember, knowledge is power. The more you understand about the metaverse, its underlying technologies, and its potential impact, the better equipped you'll be to make informed investment decisions. Don't just follow the hype. Take the time to research different metaverse platforms, understand their unique value propositions, and assess their long-term potential. Explore the vast array of metaverse assets, from virtual real estate and NFTs to in-game items and digital fashion, and most importantly, diversify your portfolio. The metaverse is a rapidly evolving landscape, and it's impossible to predict which platforms or assets will emerge as winners in the long run. Spreading your investments across different areas will help you manage risk and capitalize on the metaverse's vast potential. The metaverse is a collaborative space. Engage with the community, share your insights, and learn from others. The more you immerse yourself in the metaverse ecosystem, the better prepared you'll be to navigate its complexities and seize its opportunities. Section 9. Join the revolution. The metaverse awaits. The metaverse is more than just a technological advancement, it's a cultural shift, a paradigm shift in how we interact, create, and do business. It's an opportunity to rewrite the rules, break down barriers, and build a more inclusive and equitable digital future. Gen Z, you have a unique opportunity to shape this future. Your generation grew up with the internet. You understand the power of digital communities, and you're not afraid to challenge the status quo. This is your chance to be at the forefront of a technological revolution. So, dive in, explore, experiment, and most importantly, don't be afraid to fail. The metaverse is a vast and uncharted territory, and the greatest discoveries will be made by those who are willing to take risks and push the boundaries of what's possible. The future is here, and it's waiting for you in the metaverse.